It seems a little unfair that Japanese women seem to find it easy to stay slim, while for many Western women it's a constant struggle. Did you know that the Japanese have a secret weapon for staying slim? It's not just genetics or a strict diet, it's actually simple habits that anyone can do. Stick around to discover how one particular habit helped individuals lose over a kilo without any diets or exercise. Plus, learn how these lifestyle adjustments could not only help burn fat, increase energy and boost immune health, but also provide sustainable changes rather than restrictive diets. Hence, you can stick with them and enjoy feeling great in your body while enjoying the foods you eat. Before we get into it, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. First up, we're going to zero in on the abundance of fish and seaweed in the Japanese diets. This is important because these foods aren't just responsible for the lean bodies you see in Japan. They also shed light on how hormones can be manipulated for fat loss. Let's start with fish, specifically fatty ones like salmon, mackerel and tuna, which are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These fats are crucial for keeping leptin levels in check. Leptin, the satiety hormone, communicates with your brain to signal when you've had enough to eat. However, if it isn't working properly due to obesity or inflammation, you could develop leptin resistance, leading to overeating and weight gain. Here's the key thing. Omega-3 fatty acids boost leptin sensitivity, helping your brain respond better to these signals and aiding in weight management. A study by the University of Western Australia divided overweight individuals with hypertension into 4 groups. A fish group, a weight loss group, a fish plus weight loss group, and a control group. The fish groups had 1 fish meal daily, while the weight loss groups followed a calorie-restricted diet. After 16 weeks, the fish plus weight loss group showed the most significant improvements in insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control, which are important markers for weight loss. Similarly, seaweed, a cornerstone of the Japanese diet, plays a significant role in their lean physique. It's packed with iodine, which is vital for thyroid function. The thyroid gland controls metabolic rate, the speed at which your body burns calories. If your thyroid isn't functioning properly due to a lack of iodine, your metabolism can slow down, leading to weight gain. Regularly eating iodine-rich seaweed helps maintain a healthy thyroid and an effective metabolic rate. Thus, adding fish and seaweed into your diet can help balance key hormones involved in hunger signaling and metabolism, leptin and thyroid hormones respectively, supporting healthy weight management. In a minute, we're going to look at a unique compound that is specifically useful for balancing the female sex hormone estrogen, which is also key for weight management. But first, let's look at how the Japanese eating habits are vastly different to Westerners' habits. The Japanese diet primarily consists of whole foods. In Japan, there are about 6,000 fast food outlets, while the United States has a staggering 243,000. The key here is that the Japanese diet is minimally processed. This is important because whole foods don't stimulate the same dopamine response as processed foods. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that significantly influences our perception of pleasure. It's released when we engage in activities that our brains link with survival, such as eating. Processed foods often pack in sugar, fat, and salt combinations that are rare in nature. These ingredients can provoke an intense dopamine response, far exceeding what you'd experience from munching on an apple or a handful of nuts. This amplified dopamine response can trigger overeating and weight gain because it suppresses our body's natural satiety signals. These extremely appealing foods, or hyperpalatable foods, encompass items like pizza, chocolate, chips, and other processed snacks. They're engineered to be irresistible and easy to overindulge in. When we regularly consume these hyperpalatable foods, our brain adjusts by decreasing the number of dopamine receptors. This is problematic because it means we need more of these foods to achieve the same pleasure response, propelling us into a vicious cycle of overeating and potential weight gain. Conversely, whole foods offer a balanced release of dopamine that aligns with our body's natural hunger and satiety cues. By choosing whole grains over refined ones, fresh fruits instead of sugary snacks, and lean proteins instead of fatty meats, we can manage our dopamine response and maintain a healthy weight. By following Japan's example, we too can foster a food culture that champions health and longevity. Now, I want to share with you a fascinating discovery I recently made when I came across a study conducted by researchers at the University of Yonsei. What they found was truly eye-opening and could revolutionize the way you approach weight loss. The study revealed that a specific compound found in certain vegetables could hold the key to unlocking your body's fat-burning potential. This compound has been shown to regulate estrogen levels, boost metabolism, and even reduce inflammation. It's no wonder that Japanese women who consume this compound regularly maintain such slim and healthy figures. This next habit involves a compound known as indole-3 carbonyl, or I3C for short. I3C is abundant in cruciferous vegetables such as cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and certain radishes, all common ingredients in Japanese cuisine. When we consume I3C, our stomach transforms it into another compound called dindolylmethane, or DIM. Research shows that DIM helps regulate estrogen levels. Balanced estrogen levels allow your metabolism to function more efficiently and store less fat, particularly around the midsection. The study I just mentioned, conducted at Yonsei University, demonstrated that mice fed a high-fat diet supplemented with I3C saw significant reductions in weight gain and inflammation, while their fat-burning capabilities increased. Therefore, an I3C-rich diet could turn your body into a calorie-burning machine while reducing its tendency to store fat. In a minute, we're going to explore how a popular Japanese drink can also help your body become a fat-burning machine by turning on specific hormones. But first, to ensure you are making the most of this compound, you can supplement or aim for at least one serving of cruciferous vegetables daily. Keep in mind that cooking these vegetables can decrease their I3C content, so aim to eat them raw or lightly steamed when possible. Another great way to get this is by making sauerkraut, fermented cabbage, which leads me to the next habit Japanese women utilize, and that is their consumption of fermented foods. These are packed with probiotics, useful bacteria that are key players in weight management. These probiotics enhance the variety of your gut microbiome, essentially the population of microorganisms residing in your intestines. A varied gut microbiome is associated with a healthier body weight, and it also affects the hormone ghrelin. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone that triggers appetite and encourages fat storage. The probiotics in fermented foods can help control this hormone, curbing hunger pangs and assisting in weight loss. Moreover, these useful bacteria optimize digestion and nutrient absorption. As a result, you extract more benefits from the food you consume. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, tempeh, and kombucha can be easily integrated into a Western diet. They not only assist with fat loss, but also strengthen immune function and decrease inflammation due to their high content of vitamins and antioxidants. Now that we've discussed what the Japanese eat, we're going to explore how what they drink could be key in their lean physiques and longevity. But first, it's important to understand that the average American consumes an alarming 38 gallons of soda per year, whereas the Japanese drink an equivalent amount of green tea. This is relevant because green tea is brimming with bioactive compounds that are instrumental in fat loss. One such compound is catechins, a type of antioxidant. Catechins are important because they assist in managing insulin levels in your body. As mentioned earlier, insulin controls blood sugar levels and plays a crucial role in fat storage. When insulin levels rise, so does fat storage, which can lead to weight gain. Catechins enhance insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes more responsive to insulin and can use it more efficiently to manage blood sugar levels. As insulin sensitivity improves, your body needs less insulin, which decreases fat storage and encourages fat loss. Plus, catechins also boost thermogenesis, the process by which your body burns calories for heat. This implies you're burning extra calories throughout the day, even when you're not working out. A study conducted on 102 women with central obesity showed remarkable results when participants were given 856.8 milligrams of green tea extract daily for 12 weeks. The outcome? Significant fat loss. Participants' average weight dropped from 76.8 to 75.7. Not only that, their body mass index, BMI, and waist circumference also decreased noticeably. What's even more interesting is the hormonal effect. The treatment reduced ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and increased adiponectin, which is associated with fat burning. Regularly consuming green tea also promotes feelings of fullness or satiety, which can help prevent overeating. This leads us to another habit they have, which helps prevent overeating. It's a technique that doesn't involve counting calories or restricting your favorite foods. In fact, it's something that you can start doing today, and you'll notice a difference in how you feel and how your clothes fit within weeks. The secret is the art of mindful eating. and it's a game changer when it comes to sustainable weight loss. It involves appreciating every mouthful, savoring the flavors, textures, and scents of your food. Mindful eating helps with weight loss by enhancing your understanding of when you're hungry and when you're full. By eating mindfully, you're more likely to stop eating when you feel satisfied, rather than when your plate is empty. This naturally results in consuming fewer calories without feeling starved or unsatisfied. A unique aspect of mindful eating in Japanese culture is using chopsticks and serving meals in several small dishes. These habits slow down how fast you eat, giving your brain time to register feelings of fullness. This pause allows for a more precise reaction to your body's signals of satiety, decreasing the chances of overeating. Now, let's explore how mindful eating can help control the hunger hormone ghrelin. When we eat too quickly or while distracted, our bodies might not have enough time to properly react to increasing ghrelin levels, causing us to eat more than necessary. However, by slowing down our rate of eating through mindful practices like using chopsticks or breaking meals into smaller portions, we give our bodies time to accurately process these hormonal signals. Consequently, ghrelin levels drop appropriately after food consumption, suppressing excessive hunger and promoting feelings of satisfaction. Now that you've learned the 6 habits that keep Japanese women slim, it's important to be aware of the foods that could be sabotaging your weight loss efforts. Many women struggle to lose weight despite their best intentions, and it often comes down to consuming certain foods that disrupt hormonal balance and trigger fat storage. To uncover what these foods are, make sure to watch the video on your screen now. That about wraps it up. If you're struggling to reach your ideal body weight, it might be your hormones. So make sure you click the link below this video to take our hormonal balance quiz and get a personalized hormonal report tailored to your hormone type. Also, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and leave a comment below.